Good morning and welcome to Heartland Destinations. This morning we're on our way to Mears. We actually just took a picture of the new ride in front of Mears, and this is all part of the, what's the name of it?
Jeeplahoma?
Yeah, Jeeplahoma, brought to you by Red Dirt Jeeps. We're on our way to, what's the name of that place again?
The Haunted Parallel Forest?
Yeah, the Haunted Parallel Forest. Of all the times I've been down here, and that's including riding numerous motorcycles and everything else, we've never actually been to the Haunted Forest, and it's down here somewhere too, so that's what we're going to do today, is show you a video, including some footage from the Haunted Forest and some of this great, beautiful area down here in southwestern Oklahoma. So let's go do some exploring.
The Haunted Parallel Forest.
Haunted Parallel Forest. You guys can tell. There's been a fire down here also, so this is
I don't know if it was on purpose or not, though. It's very neat. You know what I mean?
And then I'll have Angie narrate some of this too. We're not quite to the center of the forest, but we've already seen a couple of things I think are actually a little interesting. It almost looked like clouds or smoke or something.
Definitely smoke, but then it just disappeared.
Yeah, it was
Weird.
pretty crazy.
Yeah.
If you get the opportunity to come down here, it is a beautiful, eerie, hair-raising experience, all balled into one.
The Haunted Parallel Forest in Oklahoma is not for the faint of heart. If you've been to the Wichita Mountains in Oklahoma, you've encountered picturesque scenery, waterfalls, rugged terrain, and diverse wildlife. But there's one place most visitors don't even know exists: the Parallel Forest. The Parallel Forest was built by the federal government as an experiment to deal with the effects of the Dust Bowl. Over 20,000 red cedars were planted exactly 6 feet apart in every direction over 16 acres. As you can imagine, a creepy forest that is so uniform looking that it has brought with it many creepy stories of hauntings, urban legends, satanic rituals, and everything else that would scare the living daylights out of you. Take the journey to this haunted forest and see what encounters you stumble upon in this misfit piece of land. Now, yesterday, Dale and I went to the Haunted Parallel Forest. And before reading this right now, I did not know why it was there or why it was built or what was going on. All I knew was it was called the Haunted Parallel Forest, and it was just supposed to be a fun kind of thing to do yesterday afternoon. And in all honesty, we are probably, 100 yards or so into this forest, and I'm snapping pictures because it is very beautiful. It's hauntingly beautiful. So if you do get a chance to go, just go walk through it because it really is very pretty. But I'm standing there taking pictures with my phone, and I put the phone down and I look at Dale and I say, "Does that look smoky to you?" And he said, "Yeah, it does." So we're looking at each other and we're thinking we've had several really bad wildfires going on in Oklahoma right now. So we decide to turn around and walk back out because of the smoke. But before we even get that thought out, it disappears. It completely disappears and it's clear again. So it was just weird. And that actually happened. So if Dale tells you about the weird smoke yesterday, he's actually telling the truth this time. It was, and we didn't see it again. I mean, it was just the few seconds, and I've got pictures of it that we can put up because it was beautiful, but it was smoky, and then it was just gone. It was weird. But if you ever get a chance to go into the haunted parallel forest in Oklahoma, you should, just because it's really very pretty and very peaceful. The wind was blowing. It had to be 30, 40 miles an hour yesterday. It was outrageous, and it never stopped. There was never a break at all. But inside this forest, it was calm. You could see the trees at the top were just going nuts, but down in the bottom, it was calm, and the wind couldn't get in and get through really. So that's kind of an interesting thing as well. But that's my story about the haunted parallel forest in Oklahoma. See it if you ever get up this way. It's worth it.
Comes a couple more. Look at how graceful they hop over that 5-foot tall fence. Going to be part of the same video for the Jeeplahoma project, and this is going to be bonus information in case you guys aren't aware. Just on the other side of the wildlife refuge is the ghost town of Cooperton. This is actually it. I'm not going to go into great detail about this ghost town because I've actually got a video on it. If you want to click a link above, we'll share another video with you about the town of Cooperton, but this is it. If you guys enjoy the Jeep stuff, be sure to click the like button, subscribe button, and share this video with your buddies, because we're going to be bringing you a lot of videos, including videos with the Jeep, off-road trails, and all kinds of stuff. We appreciate your likes, comments, and subscribes, and may you have a blessed week.